In this video, we will be looking at writing sentences in conditional format. That is, if P then Q, where P is usually my hypothesis, and Q is my conclusion. So let's take a minute and write this out. The first sentence that we need to convert to conditional format is all teachers eat school lunch. So I would need to go ahead and put in my hypothesis. So if the subject of this sentence is teachers, so I would say if you are a teacher, then my conclusion part here would be you eat school lunch. So that is the statement in conditional format. Now we'll answer a couple questions based on this statement. All right, so the first question is shown. Amelia is eating school lunch. What can you conclude, if anything? Based on this statement, it just says if you are a teacher, then you eat school lunch. It does not say only teachers eat school lunch. Amelia could be a student or Amelia could be a teacher, but there is no conclusion here. I cannot make any conclusions. All right, my second question is listed. Mrs. Smith is a teacher. What can you conclude, if anything? Because the hypothesis is met here, then my conclusion must be true. So I can conclude that Mrs. Smith eats school lunch. Let's look at one more example. All right, we are given the statement, all freshmen at WHS must take a math course. If I want to turn this into a conditional statement, I would again go ahead and identify my hypothesis and my conclusion. So I would say if you are a freshman at WHS, and then I would need to fill in the conclusion, then you must take a math course. And then just like the previous slide, we'll have a couple questions to go with it. Maya is a freshman. What can you conclude, if anything? Well, if I look at this original statement, I am meeting the criteria of my hypothesis, so I know my conclusion, you must take a math course, must be true. So my conclusion would be Maya must take a math course. Okay, and then the second one here, Adam is taking a math course. What can you conclude, if anything? Well, taking a math course, if I look closely at my statement, taking a math course is my conclusion. That does not mean that I can work backwards, and my hypothesis must be true. So what can I conclude here? Nothing. There is no conclusion that I can make, so my answer would be no conclusion. Adam could be a freshman, or he could be an upperclassman taking a math course. I am not able to tell, so I would write no conclusion.